Tell me about what you're wanting to work on.
I beat my nails a lot.
Okay, wonderful. Good for you. You do it good. You do it really well.
A lot every day, and in a really, I don't know if you can see it, but I have sometimes I had a little blood. Sometimes I even bite my finger, and it's awful.
Yeah.
It's it hurts. Sometimes my hands hurt
Yeah.
when I use them into my pores or do anything.
Yeah. 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 Definitely. We can work on this one. All right. Okay. So I want you to think and process and recall a time for, is there a time where you find yourself doing this more than others? Is there a particular time of day, or is it all day, anytime?
I can think of not a particular time of the day, but a particular situations.
Okay.
One would be under pressure
Mhm.
of getting something done, and the other one would be in social interactions
Mhm.
when I feel like I'm being evaluated, maybe.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay. Which of those two would you say has more intensity?
The second one.
Okay. So, a social situation where you're feeling evaluated. Have you had one of those recently?
Yeah, all the time.
Okay. So, you can pick any one. Is there one that maybe repeats itself?
It's really constant.
Okay.
It happens a lot.
All right. So, would you be willing to share just by giving us an idea of the movie? You can, or you don't have to. I can walk you through it without.
Hmm. Yeah, for example, when maybe 2 weeks ago, I was with my boyfriend's or husband's friends, and I got the feeling that they did not like me, that they thought that I was maybe boring or maybe stupid or wasn't able to like interact with them in a free way. And I just started like doing it.
Hmm. Hmm. Okay. So, I want you to create an image for that in front of you. Okay. So, make an image. And just give you an example of, yeah, about how the distance would be about maybe this far. Okay. And it's as though you're creating a framed, is it framed? When you think of that, is it framed or is it more panoramic?
I would say panoramic.
Okay. Can you bring it into a frame?
Yeah.
It's more, so it's more of a very large um, snapshot, but it's about this big. Yeah. Can you do that? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're being yourself in that environment, and you're kind of observing what's happening here. And because of the sounds and whatever's occurring with the conversations, you're noticing certain things, and you're starting to feel this feeling inside. And then the hands go up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So I want you to relive that experience. Okay. And where are you feeling? What sensations are you feeling in your body, and where are they?
I feel my heartbeat going fast.
Okay. And what colors might be in that image, by the way? What are you seeing in there? Anything?
Green.
Green? Okay. And where the sounds are pretty clear, or how are they?
Um, I I don't hear any sounds.
Okay. All right. So it's more about seeing the others and how they're reacting.
It's about their faces, their expressions, the way to look at me.
Yeah. Hmm. Hmm. So I want you to do that now. You're in the room, you're being yourself, and you're seeing in that image their faces looking at you with that certain type of expression. All right. And tell me when you get to the point where you feel the urge to do this.
I think I'm there.
Okay. What happened just before you felt the urge? What were you doing? If you can vocalize that, share it. That what was happening?
I got the urge of
Yeah,
biting my nails.
right before that.
Uh, Maybe a voice in my head.
Right. Okay. A voice in your head. Okay. And
Mhm.
before that,
Looking at the other people's eyes.
okay. All right. Good. So what we have now is the pattern is the social thing is happening, seeing the eyes of the others, hearing the voice in the head, and then the urge starts then. Yeah. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this image. We call it a cue picture. You know this word cue?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
We're still going to shrink it down. So just imagine, use your imagination to shrink it down into the size of like a stamp for a letter, postage stamp.
Okay.
Okay. And it's in front of you, yeah?
Mhm.
Now, I want you to move it down either to your left or your right. You pick. So you can, which way you want to move it down. And you're going to move it down. Move my camera a little bit. So you're going to move it down from here. It's shrunk down. And you're going to move either here or here. Which do you prefer for you?
Here.
Okay, so it's down there. So
Mhm.
move it. Go ahead, move it down. Okay.
Okay.
And if you could even look at it and see it's there, yeah?
Mhm.
Okay, good. Now shake that off. It's going to stay there. It's okay. It'll be there later when we
Okay.
want it. Okay. All right. What's the temperature in Mexico City right now?
I don't know the temperature, but it's really sunny.
Really sunny. Oh, and warm. Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Warm. Yeah, I can see the sunshine right in front of me.
Oh, beautiful. It's a midday sun. That's gorgeous.
Yeah.
Okay, so now, Lucia, what I want to know is how do you want to be responding? Because let's face it, you know, we're all social beings. We're all, going to be invited to go to social events, see people, some people we know, some people we don't know. And so that's not going to stop. And you're
Mhm.
married now, very happily married.
Mhm.
Her wedding was, by the way, just a few weeks ago. So beautiful, beautiful bride. Oh my gosh. And so you may encounter this same group of friends or other friends. And who knows what expression is going to happen. Let's say this thing happens again. All right. How do you want to respond the next time this happens? They have a certain facial expression. How do you want to respond instead of doing this? What do you want to be doing instead?
Mm, I want to be able to listen and answer. Um, because when I do this, I just lose
Yeah.
my attention. I can't pay attention, so I can't follow the conversation. So instead of that, I would like to stay present and to like shut down that voice
Mhm.
and be able to actually listen to what the other person is saying.
Right, right. Now, would you want to give that a name, like a state? If you were to give it a name, I don't know if that supports you. We'll see how that goes. And then I have a few other questions for you. Would you have a state that you would call it that
I
way of
guess
being present?
present, yeah.
Present. Okay. Yeah. And so what is present like for you? When you're present, how is your body?
Mm, relaxed. My shoulders are like
Yeah.
I don't know what to say, but
Relax.
they don't feel heavy. Yeah, they feel
Yeah.
relaxed. My breathing is just flowing.
Yeah.
Um, being present. I can actually read or have a sense of others people's feelings. I like to actually be empathetic. I don't know if that's a word.
Yeah.
Like connected. I would say that's the best word. Connected with the other person.
Okay. All right. So when you're really present, you're in your body, you're breathing, your shoulders, this, should we say there's no tension in your body?
Yeah.
Muscles are relaxed and you're empathetic and compassionate and you can listen to the other person. Yeah. So what I want you to do now is, I mean, you're looking in the camera, so you can do one of two things. You can continue looking in the camera. Some people have very, they're able to visualize even though they're in front of an object. Or you might want to tilt your chair just a bit sort of either side of the computer and create an, you know what an avatar is? Yeah.
Like a little icon.
It's well, yeah, in the computer world. So create an image of yourself.
Oh yeah, like a little me.
Yeah, but full size.
Okay.
Full size Lucia. So there she is. Yeah, you're starting to create an image. So see her out there. So you're observing yourself and give her the physiological qualities you want her to have. Her breathing, her posture. Notice her ability to listen and her state of being. Do you say empathetic or compassionate?
Pathetic.
Empathetic. So just create that image of her there. How far away is she?
Not far, like
4 feet, 6 feet?
um less than a meter.
Less than 10 meters?
No, right in front of me, like a step ahead.
Oh, 1 meter. Okay, make her 2 meters away.
Okay.
Yeah, 2 meters away. And just notice her for a few seconds here. Just see her. See her breathing. You can open your eyes or close them, it's up to you. And see her ahead of you. So you're not in the body of Lucia now. You're seeing and watching her. Yeah? What would happen if you opened your eyes? Could you see her out there? Or is it work better for you to have your eyes closed?
I can do it with the eyes open.
Yeah, so let's see what happens if you have your eyes open and watch her over there. See her in that scenario, in that situation with those people. And see how she's responding, how she's present, how relaxed her muscles are, how she's breathing, and how she's listening. And feel free to increase the quality of that even more if you like, making her the optimal person you want her to be. All right. Okay, got that? Now I want you to, she's in a, imagine she's now in an image as well, okay? So what I want you to do with that image of Lucia over there, yourself over there, is I want you to shrink it down into the same as a postage size. Okay. And bring it in front of you. Okay. And then I want you to move it down to the other side. You move the first one down to your right, I believe.
Yeah.
So move this one down to your left.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's the same size pretty much as the other one. And this one's on the left and the other one's on the right. Okay. So look at the camera and I'll instruct you what you can do. Now you can actually look at me. So doing this on Zoom is a little different than we would do it in person, just so you know, if some of you here have seen me do this, this is going to be a little bit different. We've adapted the pattern for the internet, for Zoom. for online. Okay, so what we're going to do, and I'll do a demo to show you, okay? And then I'll guide you through it every step of the way. So, but I just want to give you rather than give you a verbal instruction, I'm going to show you, and then you'll know what to do, okay?
Okay.
I mean, I'll tell you at the same time.
Okay.
So I'm going to, you have one here, which is the one where the nail biting.
Mm-hmm.
That's on your right, yeah. And you have the being present. Okay. So what I'm going to have you do in a minute, when we get ready, you're going to take the one of the nail biting and you're going to bring it back in front of you. So it's again about this far, just under a meter, 2 feet maybe in front of you, half a meter in front of you. And you're going to be seeing again, feeling what you felt, and it's going to be there. Okay. All right. Then what you're going to do is you have the one on the left, which is the person that you want to be responding in that situation, which is being present. Okay. And what's going to happen is you're going to take this one, which is the nail biting, and you're going to take the present one, being present, and you're going to switch them. Okay. So here's the nail biting. Here's the being present. It's going to be like this. Swish. And this one's going to go down here. So you're going to take this one, put it there, and take this one and bring it up.
Okay.
Okay. And then we're going to shake it off. And we're going to bring up the nail biting again. And we're going to bring up the present again. And we're going to go swish. And you're going to do this yourself because I'm not there to do it for you. Okay.
Okay.
So you're switching the two. And the key is when you're bringing up the one of being present, you're putting it in the same position as it's a little far, maybe about here. So the first one is coming, you start with the first one. When you bring the other one up, it's in the same kind of position. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So you ready?
Yeah, let me move this little.
I'll guide you.
Okay.
So I want
Yeah.
you to, with the nail biting on the right, bring that one up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And now you're seeing the situation and you're not yet feeling the urge, but it's starting. The pattern is starting. So with your left hand, bring it up where your right hand is and put your right hand down where your left is. Okay. And go ahead. Swish. Yeah. You don't have to say swish. I'll say it for you.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. So shake that off. Okay. All right. So bring up the nail biting, the old one. Okay. You got a feeling for it? Okay. Swish. Okay, stay with it. See her responding, being present, breathing. Yeah. Okay. All right, shake it off. Okay. All right. Bring up the old one again. Okay. Swish. Seeing her there in the situation, responding the way you want her to be. Notice her body posture. Notice how she's listening. Notice how she's so present, relaxed. Okay, shake that off. Okay, all right. All right, bring up the old one again. Okay, how are you feeling about this old one now, by the way?
About the old one right now,
Yeah.
like if it was less powerful.
Yeah, good. Bring it up again. Okay, and get ready for the swish. Swish. Look at her and see her, watch her. See her responding. Get a sense for being there, being her. Yeah. Notice how you are relaxing. You are listening, being compassionate. empathetic. Okay, shake it off. Take a deep breath. Nice and present to the situation here. Let's bring up the old one. Bring up the old one. Okay, and now get ready. Swish. Now increase the quality of her and you being present, empathetic, and listening. Relaxed body. That's right. All right. Okay, let's test. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens when you bring the old one up. Can you?
Like with my hand, or just
Yeah,
bring
just
it in my hand?
imagine. Yeah, imagine without the hand. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. What's happening now?
Trying to bring the old one right now, but I can't.
Okay, well, wonderful.
Really can't.
Yeah. So what we've done is we've inserted this new way of being prior to the action. All right. So instead of doing this, it's going to be a shift of posture, perhaps. What for you would be the new, what would be, would you say, what would set off this new pattern, if you will, this new state of being fully present and breathe? What would it be?
Mm, like the trigger to this new state,
Okay.
I would say breathing,
Yeah.
like consciously
Yeah.
feeling the air. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. 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 So and that will happen. We're not quite sure yet, either when the visuals start to happen or the inner dialogue starts to happen. We're going to do a little process next weekend to quiet the inner dialogue as well. Or it might even be before that. It might
Yeah.
even be before that you walk into the room, into the context, into the situation, relaxed, present, and empathetic.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I think it will be really useful during the situations,
Mm-hmm.
because it feels like if when I get that, I know I'm having that state, but I didn't know how to get out of that state. Like I'm conscious of it, but I wasn't able to get out of it. But now I think I could breathe and trigger this beautiful
Mm-hmm.
way of enjoying what's happening.
Yeah. And by the way, you can choose at what time you take that first breath. All
Feel
right.
like before that situation, right?
Could even before you leave the house or before you enter the room or before the company comes or whatever.
Okay.
Right. And then maintaining it. And yeah. So, but you'll always have it there for you to access. And, thank you so much. I can see how in the future you're going to be performing and responding differently.
No, thank you. I can feel it too.
Wonderful. Report back to us next weekend. Let us know how it goes. Or in the WhatsApp, maybe in the WhatsApp group, let us know if you have some social things happening this weekend.
Yeah. Yeah, today I'll see my in-laws, so maybe that.
Hey, yay. Thank you so
Yeah.
much.
Thank you.
Okay. And what just sorry, Lucia also just gave us an example of the chain of excellence. The chain of excellence in your book is page 17 or 18. Very, very simple and powerful. Starts at the top. I like to write it from the bottom for some reason. Respiration, in other words, breathing. Yeah, which is what Lucia mentioned. And when she did that, who noticed what happened to her body? Yes, Catherine. The shoulders went down and the body settled in and relaxed. So the physiology will shift. And the noticing of the physiology shifting is a key part of making this part of a regular anchored in personal process. By the way, noticing the body shift for yourself. Then when that happens, the state changes. In this case, it was empathetic, right? And then the performance changes. I'm gonna make sure I have enough room here. And the performance changes. And what is the performance? Listening. That's a behavior. Performance is behavior. So it's breathing, shifting physiology, state of empathetic, and listening. So thank you for that. Yeah. That's a lot of the models that come from NLP from John and Carmen are very simple and profound and powerful. And we only, all that needs to happen is that we apply them.